Okay, we're here today with Angie, talking about the one-year Bible study. Hello, Angie.
Hello.
Now, we won't mention the institution, but you are a student, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now, you're also, I've heard much talking about a student group you're involved with, Campus Crusade for Christ. And exactly what does Crew do?
Well, it's a ministry to help students experience Christ. So we have weekly meetings where we'll all meet together and we'll have a Bible lesson from one of the crew leaders. And other than that, we also have small Bible studies called community groups where we'll meet together and study the Bible once a week.
Okay, and do you feel this has been helpful to you in your college experience?
Definitely.
Good. Now, in a crew, is it a social group, or it's a Bible study, or it's a worship group?
Well, we call it a community group because we study the Bible, but we're also a community, so we do other social things together too. We're supposed to support each other in life, live life together.
Okay. Now, let's talk about the one-year Bible study and reading the Bible. First of all, let me just ask you, have you ever read the Bible?
Yes.
Okay, have you ever read the whole Bible?
Yes.
And how did you do that? Was it a Bible plan, or you just started in Genesis?
Well, I had a Bible plan in my Bible that started in Genesis and just went through and I would check off each day's readings
Okay.
until I got to the end.
Okay, and so you have read the entire Bible now?
Yes.
More than once? Parts of it more than once?
Parts of it more than once.
Okay. And how has, well, let me ask this, has reading the whole Bible, has it helped or hurt? No effect?
No, it definitely helps. I think it's important to not only read the Bible, but to read all the parts of the Bible because they're all important, and it's good to know how the different parts relate to each other and what they mean in context.
What if someone what if another student told you, oh, I don't have time to read the Bible, I'm too busy studying?
Well, I would say the Bible is something that you need to make time for, and if you're thinking about eternity, it's a little more important that you learn about God and get closer to God than get good grades.
Okay. And do you have a favorite Bible story?
I like the story of the rich young ruler.
And for people who might not have heard it, how does it go?
Well, the rich young ruler comes up to Jesus and he says, "Teacher, what do I have to do to be saved?" And Jesus basically says, well, like, follow all the laws. And the ruler says, I've done all of that. And Jesus says, well, then you're only lacking one thing. Go sell everything you have and give it to the poor. And the ruler realizes that he can't do that. He loves his money too much. So he goes away sad. And basically it's just a lesson on just giving up everything to follow Jesus. You can't hold on to things like money if you want to follow Jesus fully.
Very good. That's a problem. A lot of people try that, don't they? Are you familiar with the story of the man with the paralytic hand?
The withered hand? Yes.
That's a good story too, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have, are you going to do the one-year Bible challenge? You're going to do a second lap? You're going to read the Bible again?
Sure, of course.
Okay. And do you have anything else to add about being a student or crew or reading the Bible? Anything else?
Well, I think it's important as a student to be reading the Bible and getting involved, because a lot of people might say, oh, well, I'll do it later. I'll do it when I have my own life and I'm not, busy learning. But I mean, you should definitely start now. This is the time in your life when you're probably going to have the most free time, actually, because you don't have like a family or a job that you have to do. Like, all we're doing is be students. So, I mean, I think it's definitely important for students to be reading the Bible and getting close to God.
Yeah, and if you say, well, I'll do it later on, maybe there won't be a later on.
It's true.
Okay, thank you very much, Angie.
Na koľúcha, na kôska.